Hello and namaskar to all of you. Welcome to OK Vedic. Today I'm going to discuss with you the effects of strong Saturn and strong Mars in your chart. Now, here, what do I mean by a strong Saturn or a strong Mars is that these planets hold some important position in your chart. It can be your Lagna Lord, Lagna Nakshatra Lord, Moon Nakshatra Lord, Sun Nakshatra Lord, etc. Or it can have ownership of some important houses in your chart. It can be placed in some important houses in your chart. For example, it can be present in Kendra houses or Upachya houses. So it depends how these planets are placed in your chart. So if you have a strong Saturn energy in your chart, now the negative and the positive will totally depend on Saturn's placement in your chart, where it is placed, in which house it is placed. For example, if it is placed in any of the Upachya houses, then generally it is considered good, because malefics are considered good in Upachya houses. Upachya houses are 3rd, 6th, 10th, and 11th houses. These houses are related to growth, work growth, career growth. In general, the growth in your life is related to Upachya houses. Now, for example, if Saturn is placed in any of these Upachya house, let's say 6th house, then it will make you a very disciplined person. You are the person who will always follow a routine. You will love to have some sort of routine and discipline in your life. You have very practical approach towards your co-workers and towards your competitors also. You deal with your competitors in very mature way. And also, generally you will have very mature and older people, experienced people as your competitors. You will never consider any immature person as your competitor, even if you are in same work field. And you will always have a very practical approach, a very mature view related to your career decisions. You are not someone who will take your decisions, your work related decisions based on passion. You will always evaluate all the negative and positive probabilities related to your decision, and then you will make a decision. However, there will be some delays in your growth, but it will be slow but steady growth. Because the thing with Saturn is it will give you the growth you desire, but with some delays. It will give you desired results. It will give you growth that you desire, but first it will make you learn through your mistake, and it will make you the master of your subject. Then it will give you the success. It will make you understand that you will not get the luxury if you only think about getting the luxury in your life, but you will get all the luxuries if you will focus on your work, if you will prioritize your work over every other comforts. So it will give you a very mature way of thinking. So you will always have the mature thinking, practical approach, and love following routine. You will have a workaholic kind of personality. And you also love organized environment, especially at work. And you love hanging out with older or mature people. You will love coffee if you have a strong Saturn energy. For some people, it can be black coffee. especially if there is also the aspect of Rahu. Then you will love black coffee. In general, you are a coffee lover if you have a strong Saturn energy. And for the tea lovers, if you love tea, then you may have a strong Mars placement in your chart. Mars is also considered as a soldier. So if you have a strong Mars energy in your chart, you have the strong energy, you have a strong urge to follow your passion. You may have a youthful appearance, you love competitive environment, and you have a strong bonding with your male friends, especially if you are female. It will also make you impulsive. You will have any idea, you will just embark upon it without even thinking the pros and cons. Most of the time, you will not think about the negative or the positive outcomes, and you will just embark upon the opportunity or the idea which you are thinking. So, it will also make you a risk taking individual. It will make you fearless. It will make you courageous. For example, if it is the Lord of third house or is placed in third house, or if it is a Lord of third house but placed in 11th house, you will be very courageous person. You will have the capability and the strength to even climb a mountain. So this was my analysis related to a strong Mars or a strong Saturn energy in your chart. If you like the video, then please like and subscribe for more. Namaskar.